guys, this is my first book review. Not really sure how it's going to turn out, playing around with my phone, just kind of seeing what happens. So I'm going to review today The Girl with All the Gifts by m.r.carey, 416 pages long. I had never heard of this author before. I was getting ready to go on vacation. One of the doctors I work for was like, oh, you're going to be off a week? Here, you should totally read this book. And the way his face lit up just told me I absolutely had to read this book. He didn't tell me anything about it. He was just so excited to tell me I needed to read this book. While we were chatting, another coworker walked in and said, oh, what are you talking about? The Girl with All the Gifts, and you should totally read that book, is what she said to me. So I had two people just randomly tell me before I went on vacation, you have to read this book, you will love it. So I didn't look any further. I just took them at their word and dove right on in, and I am so glad that I did. After I finished the book, I did a little research. Turns out that this was initially a short story, but after the short story was completed and published in a paper, he decided he wasn't quite finished and wanted to see where else it could go, and great idea. I'm so glad that he took it a step further. I'm not going to tell you a whole lot about the book. It's one of those dystopian thrillers that you don't want to give away too much information about because you want the reader to enjoy it for themselves. It is a dystopian thriller, as I've stated. Great character build. In the beginning, I couldn't stand one of the characters, and by the end, I felt like we had just bonded, and I loved the character. All the characters great. Everybody's an individual with their own voice and personality. In a lot of books that I've read, each character is very monotone, and you can definitely feel that one person has created the characters, but in this book, it's as if they all have a life of their own, and that's one of the things that I really, truly enjoy about reading a book. Pick it up if you see it in the store. Get it on an e-reader. Check it out. It's awesome. Enjoy. It truly was a great book, and I'm so glad that I read it. Couldn't have spent my vacation, or staycation rather, on the couch doing anything more exciting than reading The Girl with All the Gifts.